Hey, what is going on, Carnage Clan? How you guys doing today? My name is the Broman, Carnage, Broman, Brody, whatever you want to call me. And today, you guys are going to be seeing a 102 gun streak. It's flawless as well by Carnage Awazing. So if you guys enjoy this gameplay, definitely check out his channel. Link will be in the description down below, of course. And if you enjoy the commentary, my channel will be down below as well. And I really appreciate everyone who comes over and subscribes. So without further ado, let's get into the commentary topic for today, which is going to be like the negative side of graduating. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going back to school. Some of you guys may already be back in school. I know some people are, but in Canada A, where I'm from, you know, there's still a lot of schools that haven't started, and they don't start until about September. So I know some of you guys might already be back at school, and you might be like, oh, I wish I was done with school. I wish I was graduated. And luckily enough for me, I am graduated. But you know, when you're wishing to graduate and then when you actually do graduate, it's like completely different, you know, like it's a different feeling. I was like anticipating it so much. I was like, oh, I can't wait to be done. I just want to graduate and be done with this like whole school thing. But once you get to this point, you actually graduate, you actually wish you were kind of going back to school, because my life has a lot of things I need to sort out, and a lot of, like, you know, everything changes. When you're going to school, you have like a set routine. You wake up every morning and you go to school, unless it's a weekend, of course, then it's just whatever you want to do, kind of, unless you have some scheduled events. But, you know, it's your life is kind of scheduled for you, you know, and it's like, now for me, I don't really have a schedule except for like a job I have now and stuff like that. So the difference between school and a job, though, is like, I don't know, school, it seems like there's more going on. You can interact with your friends. There's so much. It's actually kind of fun once you get into the real world. You kind of think, wow, you know what, school is actually kind of fun, except for like math class and stuff like that. That just sucked. So, you know, I'll never miss math class, but I sure will miss like lunchtime with my friends. And I did like biology a lot. I know some people might be like, oh, bio's the worst, but I was a fan of biology, and you know, it was a pretty fun class to be in, and all the options I took and stuff like that. So there are a lot of things about school that I already missed, and I've only been graduated for about a month and a half. And you know, that's kind of crazy. You know, it's weird to think it's actually been more than a month and a half. It's been like 2 months. So like, I miss a lot already, and it's kind of weird. And now I need to kind of like plan out my life, figure out what I'm doing. And some of the things I have to do is I have to upgrade some course marks, because I didn't do very well in like a couple of courses. It's not that I didn't do well, it's just that they weren't high enough marks for what I would want to do in post-secondary. Besides music, like I could get into a music school, but music isn't always the most reliable source of income when, you know, I want to have like a family or something in the future. I might not be able to pay all the bills with music, because, you know, music is really about luck. I mean, if you can get into the music industry, you got lucky somewhere, you know, some freaking talent scout somehow found you, and that's basically what it is. So hopefully I can get lucky, and then maybe I won't even have to go to university or anything. But, you know, I do want to do music as my my main thing, but my backup is kinesiology. And if you guys know what kinesiology is, it's like the study of the human body. I want to do kind of like sports therapy for sports teams and stuff like that. Be the trainer, if you guys know what I mean. So that's basically like my objective for the future, and I need to start by upgrading a few marks. And then once I do that, I can go into a university, not a college, because it used to be a college, but it got upgraded to a university because, I don't know, the quality or something improved. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I'm going to be going to a university, taking some science undergrads there so I can move on and transfer to British Columbia, University of BC. You know, it's like, it's so weird to think that I'll be like moving out of the city. I'll be like, I have to start like planning my own life. It's like back in school, your life was kind of planned for you for those few years. Well, I guess the 12 years, unless you're like taking 15 years of school because you failed a couple years or something, or maybe you skipped a few grades. But it's like, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it, you know, as well as I would like to. But now my life, it's just like, it's not chaos, because obviously if it was chaos, I'd be totally screwed. But it's like, now that there's not like an order to anything, like necessarily, it's making it a lot harder for me to just like kind of not be stressed about stuff, because I'm always finding myself worrying about, oh, what am I going to do like in 6 months? Where will I be in 6 months? What am I supposed to do? So, I mean, another thing is like, what if you can't get a job. Luckily, I live in a city. The city I live in is just fantastic, like economy. Getting jobs in my city is one of the easiest cities in all of North America, actually, to get a job in, because there's so many different jobs here. And so, that's not something I have to worry about. But for some of you guys, like maybe there's a lot of people looking for jobs where you live, and it's going to be hard to find a job, and that's something you'll be stressed out about. But it's like eventually everything will all fall into place, but you really just need to work hard for it. One thing I didn't do very well is work hard in high school. I didn't put in my 100%. But honestly, guys, if you're watching this video and you're still in high school, please try your best. Like, don't do bad in high school and then be like, oh, I can just fix it later. Because you just want your life to, once you get out of high school, you just want to advance through life as fast as possible. You don't want to be spending years like, correcting your marks and stuff like that. You want to come out of high school with a good like GPA and just be able to get into university or college or something and move on from there. So that's basically one of my single serious commentaries that I'll ever be doing, because I'm not a very serious dude when it comes to commentating. But hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from, because that's something that is affecting me right now, and maybe some of you guys even. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay and commentary. If you did, remember to subscribe to the channels in the description and drop a like for Carnage Clan. Subscribe if you want to see more beast gameplays like this one. And thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me talk today. So I'll see you guys in my next video on Carnage, or if you do come over to my channel, I'll see you over there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. So have a good day, everybody, and peace out.
Okay, let's go. Can't nobody pump stuff like KARNAGE.